Unity Point doctors say a high-flow nasal therapy has kept more than 70% of their COVID patients off ventilators. KCCI's Laura Terrell is there live tonight, and Laura, doctors say this has been extremely successful.
Yes, it is so successful, Steve, that they've been able to save ventilators and send them to other hospitals that really need them.
This is a nasal high-flow therapy machine. It combines oxygen and humidified water vapor, propelling it through a tube into the nose.
As they take a breath in, it provides fresh oxygen into the lungs.
High-flow nasal therapy is not new. Unity Point has been using it since 2012.
We knew what it did with non-COVID patients, and it worked very well to keep patients off the vent. So we thought, well, this would be a great opportunity to try it on the COVID patients.
The treatment has been so successful, it's kept 73% of Unity Point COVID patients off ventilators. That is 56 people who didn't have to go into the ICU.
Way surpassed our expectations.
Doctors say the average time on a ventilator is 7.5 days. For nasal high-flow therapy, it's 3.
They get out of the hospital faster on nasal high flow. They're not as weak. They're still able to move around on nasal high flow. They're able to eat. They're able to talk to their family.
Nasal high-flow therapy works on even the sickest COVID patients, but they need to be on it right away.
To see people get through that and overcome their illness is just incredible.
Respiratory therapists run the nasal high-flow machines, true frontline heroes who help patients breathe every day.
This is a group of people who don't get a lot of acknowledgement just because they're behind the scenes.
Yes, it truly is. And Unity Point says that they've been able to send 15 ventilators to other hospitals across the state. And by the way, they said while this is a great success, the healthcare professionals we talked to today said this pandemic is a marathon, not a sprint. They don't want people to let their guard down, even though they are having successful treatments like this. Please continue practicing social distancing, they say. Reporting live in Des Moines tonight, Laura Terrell, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.